Welcome back, everybody, to another college football revamp stream. Back here again, doing our thing here. I forgot to advance the week last week after OU, but apparently I've got 100 recruiting points to put on. So I'm gonna get that allocated here. Not sure who to put 100 points. We'll just find somebody. Who's that run? One of those running back recruits to Brian Walker. He had 95 speed. I'm so far behind though. Why not? We'll put 100 on him just to see if we can lock him up. I don't know. Find out. But we will press onward. Oh, number 2, Texas A&M. Interesting. Didn't realize they would be up at number 2 already. Hope everybody had a good week. One exciting thing tonight is Iowa State's wrestling at Wyoming. That's kind of cool. Might check that out later tonight. That should be an interesting one. Wyoming's usually a pretty good program, so might tune into that. But for right now, we're just going to play some college football and hope we don't suck. And if I get going in my if my microphone audio is too loud or too quiet, please let me know in the chat, and then I'll try to adjust because I have to put a different levels for different things. So like when we record like down the pipe, I have to have it at a certain spot, and then when I record when we do like the nightcap, I have to have it turned down because for whatever reason it gets turned up a lot for the nightcap where it I don't know why, but it like tops out big. I'm not sure. Oh, we've already got a question from Zach. I'll answer your question. So he wants to know my thoughts on the refs for the Kansas game. And I've definitely got thoughts on that. So, and I'll get into that as soon as we get into the game. But for right now, I want to see, I have 100 points again. Is this guy any good? I got 87 speed, which isn't bad for a freshman. Put that on him. Maybe if we can lock him up early, then we can put his points on something else. Oh wait, we have people visiting. That's right. People looking to visit. Scott Hunter looking to visit. Let's see. Any complimentary visits? There we go. Nebraska. Everybody's coming for Nebraska. Tim Tucker, any complimentary visits? No. Okay, so let's put him at Nebraska. Got everything riding on this Nebraska game. Rondell Cox, any complimentaries? No, because it's... Put him at Nebraska. Brian Pollard. Only 65 overall. I mean, I'll put him there. I don't really care to get Ty Taylor. There's top schools. Us, Illinois and Wisconsin. Only 58 overall. I don't know who this guy thinks he is, but... What do I have a lot of scholarships remaining? Probably don't have any points remaining. But we are at home versus number 3, Texas A&M. Oh, we climbed to number 1. Very cool. All right. Not sure why Texas A&M fell. They were number 2 last week, but since we're at home, we can use the new black with colorized logo. There's a black socks, black. Okay, the question is, do we do red pants or black pants? Or white fans. Nah, we'll go Cardinal. Let's just make sure they're in their away whites. What are we doing here? That's a home uniform. 1998 throwback. Why? Why is that their only options? It's weird. All right. That's good for them. All right, let's rock and roll. Their normal playbook there. All right, so first question from Zach is, what are my thoughts on the refs versus Kansas? So it's an interesting question because there's kind of a couple different ways you can approach this. The first one that I think a lot of people, the way they approach this, and I'm not sure if I always agree with it, but that like the refs should never be to blame for an outcome because they, the other team could have always done more. And that's true. It is true that, you could always just do better earlier in the game and you wouldn't have gotten to the point where the refs mattered. That's 100% right.
Hi everybody, Reese
But
Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports
that being said,
NCAA Football 14 pregame show.
not every game
presented
can
by
end
Nissan.
with one
Innovation
team
that excites.
clearly pulling, one team being up by double digits. You can't, like, that's not how sports work. You're gonna have close games, and
We're ready to get this
when you
one
get
underway.
in close
The teams are lined
games,
up for the opening kick.
in my opinion, you need
Nice kick, plenty of
to
distance.
be able to rely on the referees to make the right
This
call.
one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Because it's just,
So the Aggies
sometimes
been talking
it's
with them
just
this week.
not,
It's just interesting. Their
it's just not
perspective on
gonna
this
work
kid, how good
for,
he is and how much they can
you know,
lean on him.
Yeah,
sometimes you're just gonna end up in close games, and it doesn't work for
I got a real good vibe walking out of those
teams
meetings
to
and
have to
thinking
just
that he's
hope
gonna
and
have a
pray
good game.
that they're going to get the right call. Because like if you're driving, if you're trying to get, like, let's say you're trying to get to the free throw line at the end of a basketball
I
game.
haven't seen him in a long time.
Well,
he just wants to have a chance.
If you don't know,
on
like,
the game,
like how can you do that if you don't know that they're going to call the foul? Or how can you say, like, how can you reasonably play defense? Let's say, just like on that last possession, on Kansas's last possession, during that frantic back and forth at the end of the game.
Second down.
How if you're Iowa State and you don't know that you're going to be able to get played, what if they just start getting ticky-tacky late in the game? Like, how do you, if they're not consistent, they don't consistently apply the rules, then how do you know that you can, play defense at the rim? How do you know that you can do what you need to do to make the play? If you think that there's a fear, if you have a fear that the refs aren't going to make the right call, and the rules don't change based on the rules don't change based on the time of the game. I mean, the rules are the rules.
Well, it was third down.
I mean, there are certain rules that only apply to certain parts of the game, like spiking the ball and things like that.
First and 10.
Or
Ball 36.
the out of bounds stopping the clock in football, under a certain time. But pass interference doesn't change whether it's the first quarter or 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. The rules don't change.
But it's going to cost them
And
5 yards.
in basketball, a goaltend is still a goaltend in the first quarter, in the first half, and at the end of the second half. And a three-pointer is still a three-pointer. They don't change. So you need to have consistency there. And I thought there was two critical misses. The first was that goaltend. The goaltend was horrific. I mean, it was obvious on TV. I mean, the whole thing was very, very clear. It was clear as day that it was a goaltend. There was no doubt about it whatsoever.
First down marker is a lot closer.
And that one's, I mean, in the moment, yes, the wrong call can be made in the moment. That's 100% accurate, and you can't realistically expect referees to always make exactly the perfect call in every single moment.
Right around the 46
But the fact that it's not even an option for the refs to review that, for the refs to go back and change that and to rectify their mistake. That is where the real kind of injustice is there, is that nothing can be done about it. That said, I bailed on my zone to try to get to the
such a
quarterback.
reliable target. You throw it anywhere near him,
then-
and this guy's going to get his hands on it and make a catch.
Then you get to the Caleb Grill thing, which is maybe actually more frustrating in
1st down,
retrospect
10 to go.
because
Ball
in
on the
real
43.
time it looked like a throw. On replays, it looked like a little closer, but it still looked like a throw. And then we had that photo come out
He's
where
at the
it's
30.
obviously,
Makes his way
and you
out
can
to about the
clearly see
25.
space
The
between
reason why it's so crucial to be able to
his
run
front toe,
effectively like this
the front of
is
his
it keeps
toes
the defense
and
guessing.
the line.
They
You can
have
clearly
no
see
idea
space.
whether you're passing or running,
And
even if you need medium to long range
I think that
yards.
was the most frustrating part for me is that then they went back and
Here's
reviewed
the
it.
8th play of the series.
After review, they determined that that was a 2. I don't. And that's my curiosity is how did that decision come to be? Because if it was truly, amen, what the hell?
He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line.
If they had all the same camera angles that we did, and still came to the conclusion that that was a 2, then
And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
then there needs to be an apology from Big 12, no question about it, saying, hey, our refs messed it up, no question about it, that happened, we made a mistake, and it directly affected the outcome of the game. Because it wasn't like that happened,
Takes the
it
ball
wasn't
right.
like that happened,
He
you
fights
know,
forward to about the
in,
20. The back gets 3
in,
on the
you know,
carry.
with
That's a
13
nice
minutes
play
left
by
in the
the
half.
freshman corner to
That
help out
happened
run
with
support.
under a minute to go. So it directly affected how the rest of that game
They've looked
played
good
out.
so far on 3rd down in this drive. Let's see what happens here.
But then the other
drive
possibility
could
is that the
really be
refs didn't
intimidating
have the
for
same
opposing
angles
team.
to look at as they ordinarily would. And I think
Hit before it can go
this is
anywhere.
another
they're living on the
larger
edge
kind
here a
of
little
systemic
bit,
problem
but, you know, they're
that we
converting when
saw
they
in
have to.
football as well, where we saw what happens to this type of situation when
It's the
games are on
11th play
ESPN
of the
Plus,
drive.
and they have and ESPN does dedicate the resources to the game that it deserves to have, and that does some real damage. Because they just don't have all the camera angles there. The announcers aren't at the stadium or the arena. It's just a disaster overall. I mean, I guess they found a way to save
From the
themselves some
8-yard
money and
line.
put out more
It's
content,
2nd down.
but the content is terrible. The final product is awful. And I don't think ESPN realizes it. And even if they may know that, but they don't care because people are still watching because they still want to watch their team, but
13th
but
play
they
of the drive
don't
coming
care
up.
because people are still gonna tune in. They don't care to
These
change it.
fans are showing you why
And that's the
teams
really
hate to
frustrating
come
part
here,
is there's
folks.
and I don't see any reality in which they would change it. I don't like if you're ESPN and people are still watching the hell out of your streams. Why would you change? Why would you dedicate more resources to it when you're still going to get people tuned in anyways because you own an enormous portion of the broadcasting rights for any team that has a reasonable sized fan base,
Texas A&M
and people are
take
going to
the
tune
lead
in
with this field
no
goal.
matter what. They're just going to deal with your terrible program.
And it's through the uprights.
That's really
Even though they gave
frustrating
up
is
a
that
field goal here, that
now
defense is feeling
ESPN's
pretty good about
laziness and
themselves right now. It could
ESPN's
just as easily been a
borderline
touchdown.
monopoly on things is now actually affecting the outcome of games.
They line up to kick this one
And that's a
away.
huge problem. When you like that
Sends it
game,
sailing
that
downfield.
getting a win there could have that's a
Signals for a
that's
fair
a win
catch.
that you can have on your resume come tournament time that can change your seeding by 1 or 2. It might be multiple seeds that win can change. And that was taken away from Iowa State by a terrible call.
The quarterback brings
By
his
2
troops
terrible
out onto the
calls,
field
one of
for the
which
first
could
drive
not
of
be
the game.
reviewed, even if, and who knows, maybe they wouldn't have even overturned it. But it's by one that couldn't have been reviewed if they wanted to,
Makes it to the
and
37.
another that was reviewed and clearly the wrong call was made. And whether that was due to extraordinarily poor judgment or to, we don't know whether it was due to incredibly poor judgment or to a lack of available camera angles for the referees, but either one, that's a massive problem.
And down he goes.
And it needs to be
Around the 39-yard line.
addressed. It's not gonna, because ESPN doesn't give a shit. But they need to address it, and that's just the reality of the situation. That is that shot is a 3-pointer at every single arena in college basketball, except for Allen
It's a
Fieldhouse.
bad play overall by the
There's only
offense.
that is the
Quarterback's
only
doing everything
arena in
he
this
can to
entire
make the
country
play work and try to
where that's a
execute. The
2-pointer.
problem is the offensive line did not do a good job protecting him.
And
They're
it's
very
dumb
fortunate that
because
ball
that's
wasn't
not how this
intercepted.
game should be played.
From their
That's
own
where we're at.
39-yard line. Third down.
We're going 4 verticals here because I am shameless.
Quick pass.
Terrell Brock.
He's taken down at the 45. Brock
doing anything
picks
good.
up 6 yards with that grab.
But I'm going to have someone come on a slant, I think. We'll see how they line up. And we'll do it. There we go.
Tackle at midfield.
It's really nice play by the receiver to make sure he had possession before trying to make even a bigger play. That's all you need to do in that scenario.
The fact that they keep announcing it as an Iowa first
and 10.
down is just
Ball on the 50.
maddening. Like how did we not figure out how to say Cyclone first down or Iowa State first down or something? Something with the correct school.
And he's tackled at the 40. And that'll be a gain of 10 by the running back.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Slings it. Brought down
There you go.
around the 29-yard line. Superb effort by the receiver to come down with that ball.
This comes down to the timing
They're playing a lot
between
of
the
man.
quarterback and the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
From the 29-yard line.
Which is
First
interesting
down.
because man typically doesn't work worth a shit in this game.
Gets it out to his
Third?
receiver.
All right.
A huge play, and
Do it
now
again.
they're in a great position to score.
Jones makes the tackle at the 9-yard line. That makes it 1st and goal.
Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
You know, I kind of thought he was doing an
And
out
when you
route
clog
there.
up
I kind of wish he
passing
was.
lanes like that,
Or a
you can
corner or
force
something
a
right there.
quarterback
But
to make some poor decisions. Almost got themselves a
it is
turnover,
what
too.
it is.
Second down, goal to
Good
go.
little dive dummies.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
So they're definitely going to rush the passer here.
Quick pass going back to his running back.
Terrell Brock.
Tackle made at the 4.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards.
A tight, low-scoring game in that first 15 minutes. Let's see if things open up in the second quarter. The Aggies lead 3-0. And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2.
Let's see. Do that. Because an X is kind of coming on a delayed slant.
With the
that
pass,
was terrible.
incomplete. He's unable to hit his receiver. He overthrew it.
Yeah, and that's a throw he should make every single time.
That brings up 4th and goal.
This is it. They need 3 yards for the touchdown here on 4th down.
Okay. We're looking
Come
for
on, in a
Hayford or
5-wide
Fenner,
set.
probably. Hayford.
Over the
Touchdown.
middle, got
All
it,
right.
touchdown.
Good, efficient first drive.
And so he found his receiver.
That might be
for
his
the
first
score.
The closer you
career
get to the
touchdown.
end zone, the more difficult it becomes to throw the football because the field becomes much smaller to work with. But they did a very nice job there to come up with the
Oh,
touchdown.
come on.
Talk about a
What are you
clutch
doing?
play. They
I was,
couldn't
you know,
afford any
in my head
mistakes on
before
4th
that
down
kick,
there. And he missed it.
I
He missed the extra
was
point.
like, you know what? I hope I don't mess this up and
And it looks like
it's the
they're
extra
ready
point
for the
because it
kickoff.
didn't read my. It seemed to work fine there.
It's number 1 after return.
And he
I will
got
never understand
all of this one. Great kick. And it
Goolsby.
goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
All right.
There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. They'll knock
There
him
we
down
go.
for a
Got
loss.
him.
If you don't get the blocking on
Miller.
the outside, the toss play is going to fail 99% of the time.
It's 2nd and 13.
Greg Gaines,
Ball
the
on the
freshman
22-yard
from
line.
Florida, just got to Ames, and he just posted a video on Twitter of him. He just getting to
fights
Ames, and
forward
he just
to
got here
about
right in the middle of a
23.
snowstorm.
Gain of 1 on the play.
It's funny.
Brings up 3rd and
Hope the guy brought a coat. Man, I'm excited for him, though. Greg Gaines, he's going to be awesome. I'm really excited to see him get on the field. He's got a
Always
chance
a
to be,
noisy place to play. And
he's got a
tough on
chance to
the
be
offense.
really special.
Fires it quickly.
Messed it up.
So
Sheen
close
Young
to
was right
breaking it.
there. And
So what do you think of this receiver after that play?
The quarterback made a nice throw, but it was the receiver who made
Let's
this
see
happen.
here.
That's a great way to make a statement.
And I guess for anybody watching too, if as per usual, anyways, if you've got
So the big
questions,
gain resulting
questions
from
you want me to
the
answer,
pass play
I'm
leads us
more
to the
than
first
happy to
and
answer
10.
them, whether it's about Iowa State sports or wide right or myself or whatever it is. Certainly more than happy to answer those questions.
And he throws it away.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and
I'm gonna
disrupt
run
the
that cover
pocket, then the
two.
quarterback is going to have a tougher
Not
time
the
getting the
nickel
ball to his
Sam.
playmakers.
Yeah. Run that.
From the 44-yard line, it's 2nd down.
See if Cole Peterson can get any more sacks.
Fires out to his receiver. And they make the stop around the 30-yard line. That one goes for good yardage and a 1st down.
Yeah, that's just a nice
Thought he was
gain
going to
on
get that,
second
take
down.
that crosser going across the field. It'll cover 3.
Good open field tackle.
You know, I talked to so many college quarterbacks who have gone on to be very successful in the NFL, and they all talk about the execution of the play action. And all of them talk about the good ones, about taking their time and really working to sell the play action and sell the fake. If you don't take the time as a quarterback to really sell the fake, it's going to make it easy on the linebackers and safeties to realize that that was just a fake handoff and to get back in position. But when you really work it and sell it the way that
It's
quarterback
not as
did
easy
right
to.
there,
There's like.
that's when it's
There's
more
no like
effective. It
pass
can
rush
open up the
moves.
big plays.
Like I mean, there is, but there's not. So it's kind
This
of
is the
weird.
8th play of this drive.
So it's like a lot harder to play as a defensive tackle or something like that.
Nice gain as he works to the right side.
Yeah, he
That's
just
a 4-yard
trucked.
gain there
There's
for the
TJ Tampa
tailback.
over there.
Good job to let the play develop and pick up a nice gain for
You
a
see,
first
Kirk
down.
just signed an extension through 2029. Wow, they extended Kirk through
First down, and they've
2029.
got their eyes on that goal line.
Jeez. Another 7 years. I mean, he's gonna be damn near. I mean, like that's got to be the end of his career right there. There's no way he's coaching past that. I mean,
Throws quickly.
oh no, Craig
Intercepted.
McDonald had it
He
right
dropped
there.
it, but the safety put himself in a position
But
to make a
2029
play. That's impressive.
Kind of curious how old he is. I mean, look it up how old Kirk Ferentz is. I mean, that would put him. I think in
10th
his.
play of this drive.
Yeah, I think that would put him in his 70s or very close to it. High 60s at the youngest, maybe low 70s. Like, that's a long time.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
2029 is a long time from now. So to be locking up that old of a coach that who looks like, I don't know, maybe he's got a new
It's
fire
3rd and goal
under him,
from
but
the
it
5. Let's
kind
see
of
if they
seemed
can
like
put
he's
this one in.
kind of mailed it in the last couple of years. So I don't know.
The cavalry's coming.
Ooh, got
and
it.
the
Oh, that's an
offense picks it
offensive
up.
lineman.
They'll drop him for a loss.
I think Cole
Close one
Peterson
there.
got to him.
Maybe
and
the ball carrier
stripped
will
that
try a
ball.
little harder to secure the ball next time.
All right, another field goal. Unfortunately, because I missed an extra point, it's going to be a tie game.
Texas A&M is looking to tie things up. Kicks up, and it sails through the uprights. Time for an update from the studio.
But-
Reese, what have you got?
What that means for Iowa is that they're going to be even further behind the times by the time he's done.
Kickoff.
Because Kirk ain't changing.
Excellent kick.
and it's going to be even more of a shock value. It's going to be even more of a shock to the system once he does retire and they have to find something new, because they're going to be, I mean, they're already 10 years at least behind the times now. I mean, imagine what's going to look like in, imagine what that's going to look like in another 7 years, where they're just going to be so far behind on what's happening in college football.
With 5 wide receivers.
Oh, I should have lobbed it, kind of. Well, kind of. I don't know. I only lobbed it so much.
Well, the quarterback should have thrown that one out of
I was trying to, he was open. I threw it past him.
That
oh, God. Daniel Jackson was wide open, though. Declan Thomas says Brian will be the OC through 2029. No way Kirk fires him. You know? You're probably not wrong, honestly. It's just kind of an inevitability with them.
Nothing going on.
I don't see Kirk firing him anytime.
A little bit more patient in the pocket. That way
the only way they're going to get rid of him is if they find another opportunity for him, like he can go be an offensive analyst or something like that in the NFL. You know, something like if I don't know.
He's on the run.
Somebody needs an offensive analyst or something like that. They might put him there. Like if he can find some way to ship him up to the NFL. But he's not. He can't fire him. I mean, it's his kid. He's not going to fire him.
The crowd at this stadium always a factor in a football game. Fires out to his wideout, and he's taken down at about the 29-yard line.
All right. Four down territory for sure. Trying to draw us off sides or something, or what's going on? Oh, burn time. Okay, that's all right. Ellis Hobbs.
And so now the ball's turned over on downs.
He was so close to a pick. Just dropped it. It's just old stone hands. Damn it. All right, well, let's do some verticals.
The quarterback comes back on the field, and I'm sure he's hoping to make up for that interception on the last drive.
It'd be super cool if Fenner got open here.
Hold on to the ball. If you're in the negative in the turnover department, your chances
Easy Anderson up the field. Up the field. Is he fast enough? No, not quite.
Sets him up nicely with a first and goal. The Cyclones
timeout.
will use their first time out of the half. That was a nice play.
You know, we talk about this every week, adjusting to the blitz.
Yeah,
the
we'll do that.
quarterback
We'll
and the receiver
run,
do an excellent job
more
of
reliable
recognizing
here.
the blitz and adjusting to the play. Good-looking pass.
So after the big pass play, we have a first and goal. He makes it to the 6-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard.
And there's not much he could do to get away from the junior safety on that play.
Run, hurry up, and see how they line up in it again. Otherwise, we might switch to a quick pass. Okay, no.
And he's tackled
Really?
after positive yardage.
All right, we're doing it again. I feel like getting Jarrell Brock a touchdown.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
Forward, we're all set. We're gonna go. Look at that, free touchdown. All right. Question is, do we bother going for 2 here? I think the answer is gonna be yes.
And they're looking to get 2 points here. Iowa State with a 6-point lead.
Oh, that didn't.
Gets the ball here and brought down to the back.
That didn't go well at all. Isaac Shipper, did I hear about Matt Campbell in the Vikings? Oh, God. So if anybody isn't aware of this, Matt Campbell was at the Vikings game last weekend on the sideline. And a guy from, I think he lives in Des Moines.
From his own goal line.
I'm pretty sure he's an Iowa
Down he
fan.
goes at the 22-yard line. Iowa
Said
State's
that
really excited
he
to
reported
watch
that
this
Mike
guy
Campbell was on the
grow with this
sideline,
defense. That
and
was his
that
first tackle, but
he
I
was
guarantee
supposedly
you,
on the
he's got
Vikings
100
short
more
list or
coming.
something like that, which
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to
definitely
waste
does not know that information. But two, let's just he apparently would like to ignore the fact that two of his former players, Matt Campbell's, Dave Montgomery and Kennedy Nwangu, were both playing on the same football field 3 hours away from Ames.
From their own
Is there a
33-yard
chance
line. It's
that
first
he,
down.
wanted to watch his former players? Seems fairly likely. So as far as I'm concerned,
Texas A&M is
that-
going to have to use their second time out
that
of the
tweet
half.
is
Not a
complete and
bad little
total
play there.
nonsense.
It's a nice job by the quarterback reading the
And I
coverage and delivering a
100%
very
believe that
catchable
it is
ball and
clickbait.
allowing his receiver to come
Like
up
it's
with a nice game.
irresponsible journalism is what I would refer to it as. It's complete nonsense. It's BS. And he's gotten a lot of traffic on his Twitter feed because of it, and good for him. That's 2021 marketing 101.
And he shoved out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
But
so they
it's-
barely get the
it's
first
clickbait,
down with a short
is what it
pass.
is.
Well, they needed a yard.
And not to
and they
mention,
got it. The important
let's just
thing
look at it
is they're
from
moving the
let's look
chain.
at this
When you've got
from a
quarterback
reasonable
making throws
perspective
that
here
quickly,
too.
the
In
defense
that
doesn't have a lot of time to react to
if
the
the
play.
Vikings were
From their
really
own
looking at Matt
43-yard
Campbell,
line. First down.
why would
So
they
we'll
trot
probably
him
get
out
one
onto the
last
sideline
team in the end zone here before
while
halftime.
while the current coach
Wants to go long
is
and
literally playing a game right
can't
now?
connect.
Like, that it would be the most unprofessional shit of all time is to just trot out
tight first half of
not
football,
even the
and
next
we
coach,
head to
not
the
even
break.
like,
The
it's not even
Cyclones
hiring a new
get
guy,
one by
having a new
6.
guy in waiting, and then getting him
We'll
out
hope the
there.
second half is as
Whatever.
good as the
This would
first.
be
Just
a
about set to
coaching
start the third
candidate
quarter in a tight one. Nice kick,
that they're
plenty of
trotting out
distance.
there while the current coach and team is on the field. Like,
He's to the 10. He
that
makes
would
it to
be
the
incredibly
15-yard line.
ballsy and unprofessional of the Vikings. That is not a thing that happens. Like, coaches don't take recruiting visits. They don't take recruiting visits to NFL teams.
So now
It's
both
not a
teams
thing.
come trotting back out onto the field.
So the idea that this guy is projecting, is
State
is
up
extrapolating Matt Campbell being on the sideline to watch his former players into he's going to go to Minnesota is completely
Complete.
ridiculous.
He's got
And
room.
it's
He's out to the 30.
it's utter
He's knocked out of
garbage.
bounds at the 33-yard line.
That's
And
great
to me,
execution.
anybody
Quarterback made a
that-
nice throw, and the receiver was able
Anybody
to
like any
make the
site
play.
that picks that up as any sort of legitimate is any sort of legitimate noise to Matt Campbell going to the Vikings is they're
First
basically
down, 10
being
to go.
tabloid sites
Ball
what
on
they
their own
are.
33.
And I'm talking about like Fansided did that, and as much as it hurts me to say it because I know the guy that runs it and he's a good dude, but Heartland College Sports picked it up and I thought that was stupid.
47-yard line.
Because it was like not only did they pick it up, it was like 2 days late, or it was like days after the fact, and I thought that was really stupid. I thought that was it was blatant and obvious clickbait, knowing that Iowa State fans would click on it and just kind of running with it, even though
Fires quickly, and he's got
even
his
though they
man.
know there's no
He's back
substance
around
to
the
it.
17-yard line.
So, as far as I'm concerned, anybody that runs with that and tries to turn it into something is not worth taking seriously as a journalist or a website, as far as I'm concerned. And that's not to say that like Matt Campbell couldn't go to the Vikings, or the Vikings don't. They definitely. That's not to say that the Vikings don't have him on the short list. That's certainly possible, and maybe Matt Campbell does go to the Vikings. But this guy's tweet saying that him being on the sideline during a game in which two of his former players were playing the game.
It's first down, and they'll be
The idea
looking
that
for
was
6 points
the
here.
tell-all, that was the tell that he was going to go to the Vikings, is stupid. It's really stupid. And anybody that like keeps circulating that as a theory should be ashamed of themselves, to be honest. That's my thought on Matt Campbell and the Vikings. It's just silly.
So the offense is going to go for 2.
Again, it's not to say that it couldn't happen, but that is not a thing. NFL teams don't bring coaching. He was definitely in, but all right.
Absolutely the right thing to do.
I don't know how that guy got off that
was
block
not
so
one
easy,
of them.
but
I'm kind of confused by that decision.
yeah.
Davidson ready to kick. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one.
Not to mention, I can't imagine the Vikings would hire.
Maybe the
I can't imagine they would hire a head coach before they would hire a GM.
Extremely tough defense.
I mean, I would be
It's just
shocked
impressive
if they
to
were going
watch
to do that. I
them
mean, they
play
would
with such an
definitely
attitude,
hire a
almost
GM
chip on their shoulder
first,
with the energy that they're playing
then
with.
hire a coach.
I think it's going to require that kind of effort to be able to win this game.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. He decides to keep it and picks up 7 yards.
7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. And he's tackled at the 44-yard line.
Tackle. That's good for a gain of 9 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
All right.
Man left, man left. 3 down, 3 down. 97 with the mic, 97 with the mic.
He launches one for the end zone.
Michael Antoine.
By the senior.
I just
Nice.
don't think he saw the defender, and he threw the ball right at him. That's what happens when you focus on one guy. You get tunnel vision.
I'm going to do 4 verticals again, try to see if we can put this game away.
From their own 20-yard line. First down. And he just gets rid of it. They throw the flag.
It was
and I
outside of
think
the
they
pocket,
got him
but
for grounding.
okay.
Intentional grounding offense. Sometimes intentional grounding is not easily called, but in this case, that flag came out pretty fast.
Now we're definitely doing it.
So it's second down and long now after the penalty.
A little bit annoying that Drubrock got caught up at the line and couldn't.
Scrambling around. Knocked out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Picks up 5 on the scramble.
Smash corner. Let's see if we can hit Jarrell on that. There on that Texas route.
Quick throw to the back. It's incomplete. And that one probably
stuff.
should have been
4th
picked
and
off.
20.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket
I'm
around
up by
that
12.
receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
Fuck it. We're doing it.
So they're going to go for it here.
Someone's gonna.
This is a pretty controversial
Easy.
call. I really would have expected them to punt this ball. Across the
Easy's
middle.
open.
Catches it across midfield.
He's not fast enough.
Tackle made right around the 28-yard line.
I think the other one was a 61-yarder too. Like I think he has exactly 2 61-yard catches. Run it again just for fun. Probably cover 3. Yep.
Throws and it's incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Anderson was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
I want to get a. Is there a good corner route in this formation? Kind of. It's on an RPO. I don't really want to mess with RPO.
From the 28-yard line. Second down.
Let's see what Fenner looks like on the post. Or Jarrell Brock.
Throws it out right to the running back. He's taken down right around the 22-yard line.
I wish that wouldn't have led him so far behind the line.
Down at the 22-yard line. 3rd down.
Larry. 24's the mic. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Quick throw.
There we
The
go.
3-yard line. He looked pretty confident that time on the throw.
Yeah, good throw into coverage it looked like, and you're right. He seems well composed, very sure of himself on that play.
He's. I'm gonna run an option
First
play
and
for the
goal from
first
the
time
3.
in
Let's
4
see if they
years
can
because I
muscle this
feel
one
like
in.
maybe it's a bad idea. Looks like a bad idea. Get in there.
Tackle around the 1 yard line.
Oh.
A 2-yard run by the halfback.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
Got to be careful of a pass play with this defense.
Is this a bad idea? It might be.
They'll knock him down
shit.
for a loss.
If I could have pitched it, that would have been fine. But
Call it a loss of 3 yards on the play. That makes it 3rd and goal.
quick slants.
It's 3rd and goal, and they're about 4 yards out.
And we'll try to hit Fenner.
Zips it to
Hey,
his receiver.
touchdown. Jordan Fenner. All right. So specifically because it doesn't really matter at this point, we're going to do this.
The kick is
Oh, I
it's a
threw
fake,
it.
and they won't
Has
get
to be a
two.
lefty.
Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese? Iowa State is ready to kick it away.
Shout out to me for going 0 for 4 on extra points today. Or 0 for 1 on extra points and over 3 on 2-point conversions.
And it goes into the end zone.
Harder
down
than
for a
24.
touchback.
Everywhere we go in college football, everybody's got a T-shirt that says finish, finish. Whether that means finish the game or finish the drive. Right now, this offense is moving the ball, but they're not finishing
dial up
the
some pressure
drive.
here.
They got to execute better down closer to their opponent's territory.
We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive.
And we'll see how aggressive
Oh
this
my God.
defense is when they come back out. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down.
Three down.
Here he goes. Runs
Those
outside
Hobbs are too
for a
small.
nice gain.
Damn it.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. 1st down.
Go back to 3, 5.
Three down.
Throwing right. Caught out in the open. And he's finally shoved out at the 35-yard line.
Once this guy gets into the secondary, he can be a real problem to bring down. He can shake off a lot of tacklers who are smaller than he is.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35.
Three down.
They go with the run, and he's tackled in the
Got him.
backfield for a loss.
Eric Horn. Nice.
That makes it 2nd and 14.
Makes it out to about the 30. Great job by the running back, and that's a gain of 9.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
From the
Bring the
30-yard
pressure,
line, it's 3rd down.
Three down.
Quick throw out to the receiver, and he tackles him hard at the 23-yard line.
Brad, you can really feel and sense
Yeah,
the
they
energy
develop
coming from the
Ellis Hobbs into a
sidelines
bigger
right now.
hitter so
They
he can
know
knock
how
people
important
back.
it is to pick up first downs. And the coaches right now are showing the excitement that they have and yelling out the next play for the offense. But clearly, the offensive coordinator very happy about the execution on that last play.
Oh,
Makes it to the 8.
Good, solid running right
All right,
there.
need to-
Getting past the defensive lineman and into the secondary before he could be stopped.
Goal.
Here's the 8th play of the
see if we can get some
series.
pressure.
Three down.
And they make the stop at the 6-yard line. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
2 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
So with 1 quarter remaining, the Cyclones in front, 24-6.
I'm going to roll with it.
Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4.
Get him down.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
All right, we're going to goal line. Unless they show up in a shotgun or something, but they'll probably, yeah, fall back. That's not a goal line. That's not a goal line either. It's still not a goal line. There's a goal line.
This is where the defense makes a name for themselves. It's 3rd down and goal from the 1. The intimidation factor is definitely here when you're playing in this stadium. And he's taken down.
Short.
At the 1.
Yeah, he
A
was.
yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
I assume they're going to go for it. But
This defense not wanting to give an inch here.
oh, that was so close. I hadn't tried to dive to get to him. They're going to go for it? Yeah.
They'll go for 2 in this situation. And off up the middle, and he's
Nice.
stuffed. Let's throw out to Reese now for a studio update. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He sends this one deep. Got the corner. Gets out to about the 21.
Run dive.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. Up the middle for a nice gain. Brock gets 6 yards on the carry.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
And he carries
First
the
down.
ball for a nice gain. From their own 33-yard line, it's 1st down. Nice
I don't know
run
why
up
I
the
didn't
middle.
run through the huge hole on the left-hand
Gains around
side.
6 yards on the run.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
That's deep.
He scrambled.
Hunter Deckers.
He's at midfield. He's at the 40. It's a fumble. That was a close one, but the ball
Of course, he
goes out of
fumbled it at
bounds.
the end,
The
but
ball just kept scooting all over the place on the sideline, and it finally skipped
Kept it
out
moving.
of bounds before anybody could claim it.
From the 26-yard line. 1st down. And he might want it all here and
oh, I should have gone over to
missed it.
Porter.
There's a flag down.
They're going to give me
offensive
offensive pass interference. Oh, nice. Perfect. 'Cause I definitely turned around.
That's
But-
one of those cases where, as a defender, you
Nice.
have to take action that results in a flag because it's better than giving up 6 points.
All right.
From the 11-yard line. 1st down. They bring the quarterback
good.
down.
The offensive line has to at least slow the guy down a little bit. He was in there in no time.
Make it 2nd and 1.
Yeah, they didn't slow him down at all. Okay, maybe
They
Hayford.
come out in a 5-wide
And-
set.
Get in there.
And he is drilled at the 2.
What impresses me so much is the guy's vision. He read the coverage perfectly to find his man for good yardage.
It's 3rd
Red
down.
Travis.
and
This is
this
probably gonna be
offense is
broken
about
sound,
3 feet
but-
away from that 1st down marker. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. strike to the receiver.
Oh, man.
He's gobbled up in the
I should have tried to
backfield.
turn the corner. I would have had a chance at it.
That is a loss of 1 yard.
It's kind of a funky little play.
That'll make it 4th
Kind of like
and
it,
2.
then. Last stick. It's probably going to be easy at one. Yeah.
Just under 3 to go in regulation. Fires incomplete.
I tried to sneak that through there. Okay, we're definitely going to bring pressure, though, and try to get a safety
They
here.
kept the offense off the board. Although in this case, the offense kept itself off the board by electing to go for it.
Well, I guess it's easy for us in hindsight to say that he should have kicked the field goal, but I thought that was a no-brainer to begin with. It's going to be interesting to see how the action shakes out in this series. Gets it out quickly, and down he goes, around the 7-yard line. That was an extremely dangerous throw by the quarterback.
Well, that had pick 6 written all over it. The defense could have jumped in front of that and made the play. When you're deep in your own territory, you have to be careful where you throw the ball.
It's 2nd and 6. Ball on their own 7. And he throws it away.
Got through the line pretty quick. I'm going to try blitzing again. Let's do here. We're in that silver sheet pitch again. I'm going to bring my defense forward, guess pass.
They're one of the loudest crowds in the country, and they are on their feet. He's under some heat. That's a
Got
great
him. I missed the sack,
at
but
the 1-yard line.
Calzada, no, Jenkins got him. Patrick Jenkins.
4th and 12.
We're going to punt. I'm going to try to block it. I don't know if I've ever actually blocked a punt. But I'm going to try.
They've got 10 guys up. It looks like they're going to try to block this one. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. Hobbs fields it at the 50, and he has it on the corner.
Oh,
And down he goes at the 29-yard line. And what a game it's been for this quarterback, Kirk.
Oh, he's obviously come in here with a plan. He knows what he wants to do, and he's just getting the job done.
Don't find any weird plays. That still might work. Let's see.
Well, the guys are chomping at the bit down there, waiting for the game to start back up. Just under 2 minutes in the game.
Oh, come on. I threw it.
For Diggs, that was sack number 2.
This defensive end has provided a very efficient pass rush. One of the keys to this game was for him to get to the quarterback. He has really done that today.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. Looks for his running back, incomplete. That was a strange decision.
I have absolutely no clue why they're trying a pass play.
Because I feel like it, Kirk. Four verticals. Or switch that so that Rock's running left into the wide side of the field. Good chance that Fenner gets over there.
Rolling out to the left side.
I just didn't see it.
He's
Oh,
wrapped
I
up
threw
for the
it.
sack.
Come on.
Texas A&M's going to have to use their 2nd time out of the half.
I'm doing it. I'm going for it. I don't care. I've already converted one of these.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long.
Is it dumb? Yeah. Am I gonna do it anyways? Yeah.
Good tackle
Oh,
there.
all he had to do is break that one.
He would have pushed them back pretty far.
Damn it.
Now, by failing on 4th down, they've given a pretty decent field position. Not a great gamble by going for it.
In hindsight, I've got to think this coach is going to understand that that call just didn't make too much sense. Not much luck the last time this offense had the ball. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. They'll bring him down around the 27-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 51 yards. First down.
Yeah.
Check 26, check 26.
Just over a minute in the 4th quarter. Gets rid of it quickly, and that was
Who was that
almost
again?
picked.
Hey, I know he
Seem
dropped
young.
it, but the
Come
safety
on,
put
people.
himself in a position to make a play.
How are we not
That's
picking these
impressive.
off?
That makes it 2nd and 10.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 27.
TJ!
Intercepted. Big time interception. And
Nice,
this game's
TJ.
over.
Yeah, it is. Let's just stab that thing out of there. Nice. Fun split shot stuff here. Oh wait, this is the broken one. We're not running this. What's our deep play? Like Fender is going deep.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. And he's immediately tackled. So the Aggies using their 3rd and last timeout.
All right.
That'll move the chains for another Iowa. First down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 34.
Oh my God, he just did the backwards thing.
At the 32.
That
The
is
smart quarterbacks and
real
offensive
annoying.
linemen have a really unique relationship. A quarterback should take care of his offensive lineman. But after that play and that hit, you really got to be wondering what kind of relationship this quarterback and his offensive lineman have after that.
From their own
bootleg
32-yard
left.
line. It's 2nd down.
and ideally hit like Easton.
He's going to try and scramble. And he hits him hard.
All right, well, I definitely didn't throw it.
Loss of 11 yards on the play.
24 seconds left. All right.
Tries to fit it in there, and it'll be
That was
intercepted.
dumb. I don't know.
And he's tackled at the 15.
All right. It doesn't matter, but
And that was just an outstanding pick.
Great play by the defender to high
they ran
point the
man
ball, but the
defense, and
quarterback
my
wasn't in
guys
rhythm
didn't
on the
get
throw.
away.
From the 15-yard line, it's first down.
Okay.
He delivers.
Yeah, gotta pick that
Intercepted,
up.
and I think I can hear the fat lady singing. And he tackles him hard
All right.
at the 11.
We're going deep one more time because I feel like it.
I think you can start up the bus.
Not out of
this
that
one's over
formation.
with that
A
interception.
different one. This one.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. And they get the safety.
Maybe he forgot where he was on the field,
nobody-
but he
nobody-
needed to unload that ball a lot sooner.
There's nobody blocking anybody.
That's going to do it for this one. Our final score.
Whatever.
24-14, Iowa State.
It was a weird game. 4 touchdowns with no extra points or conversions. Two field goals, a touchdown without an extra point, and a 2-point conversion, or in a safety. It was the weirdest scoring, weirdest 24-14 game of all time. But still a 24-14 W. Need to not do that against Nebraska. I wonder if Nebraska's going to be any good. Well, either way. What if we got a commit? Probably pretty early to begin, I guess. What I should do is leave some points open and use the extra points to just offer like random like top 100 commits. Just start offering them scholarships just to see if I can cash in on another saving factor. Hey, Danny Butler, corner. Nice. Alex Thomas. That was one of them. That was the second rated running back, if I remember correctly. Not the super fast one, but second overall. Ooh, I got a bunch of recruiting points. All right, time to go to the Spark 100 and start offering people scholarships. Oh, wait. Recruiting. Do I have his visit set up? Supposedly gaining on him, but oh, he took a visit to Oklahoma. That's why. I just gotta hang on till week 11. Okay. Got him locked up. Wait, are we locked up or locked out? We're locked out. All right, well that's fine. Him from the board. Offer him a scholarship? Sure, why not? It's one of the guys that was like 83 speed. I don't know. It says he's 74 overall. I don't know if that's right. Yeah, he's 100% scouted. Okay. He's okay. Not gonna get too worked up on him. Ooh, God, we are so far out on him. To the point where I'm just gonna remove him. We've got no shot. I don't really care about getting him. We're in the league, I guess. I'll take him, but I haven't seen him. Offer scholarship. Nope. Okay, we're too far back. I might be able to steal. Got some points. UNLV is. What's this guy look like? 88 speed. It's only 73. Kind of a bummer, but that's what it is. Scott. Be good. Got good route running. I reckon. So he's a receiver. Playing. I don't know what he wants for a playing. Minus. All right. Very far down, is it? Guys, yeah, I know we're in the league for him. 58 overall, I'm sorry. He's not good enough. The various. Too far behind on him. I don't care about these punters. Danny. Oh, Brian Jones. Don't care about him. 6'1", 267, and he's an athlete. Probably a linebacker, but not good. Nick Gibson. Yeah, we're in the lead, but he's terrible. I'm kind of Thinking about just getting rid of anybody that's below 70. Especially the ones that I'm not looking for. These guys can kick rocks. Will Wilson. We're in the lead for him. I'll just keep it. Okay, I've got spots open. Add Spark 100 guys and just try to see if I can just cash in on a Saban factor somewhere. Sure. All these guys are fine. Yeah, he's at 97% locked. We'll just leave him. Why not? We're just going to try to cash in on some Saban factor. Trax, I just want to say good luck. We're all counting on you. Let's see. No scholarships. Will Wilson. No, screw it. Whatever. We're in the lead for you. We'll give you a scholarship. Why not? You'd think eventually you'd have to land one of these. Huh. Not a one. So the only one we've cashed in on so far for the only one we've cashed in on a saving factor for is EJ Biz, which is the luckiest shit of all time. I can't believe he committed to that much of a lead. Championship contender, approximately a month, conference prestige, right there. Yeah. I think it's because he took a visit to Oklahoma. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he never even took a visit. That would be annoying. Well, either way. See what Indiana looks like. Maybe we can just kick the shit out of them. Yeah, they're not very good. Are there any fun uniforms that we can use? White, black, white is always an interesting one. What's funny is they've got the set as preset as alternate 9, and we've never worn that combo. I would say just never worn that combination. I would like them to try it once, but they've never worn it. I do like this one though. White. Let's do white. And white shoes. Do they have a funky color anywhere? Pants, white, crimson, bias. All these are terrible. That's right. We're just going to roll with the white. We're just going to roll with the white. Well, they're only in the 80s, so theoretically these guys are going to be terrible. Bailey Zappi. If I remember correctly, he passed for a shitload of yards this year. Let's see here. Just getting this coordinated here. For if anyone remembers, we did a t-shirt with Ray Gun, and the proceeds were going to go to Practical Farmers of Iowa. And there is I'm trying to get him a link to donate, and I'm trying to remember where that is. All right, I found it. All right. Let's do this.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis.
You know, honestly, this might be the
EA
best combo that I've seen.
NCAA Football 14 pregame
Really
show
good.
presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
Jack Tri-Stadium near the banks of the Skunk River plays host for this matchup. And now let's head
banks
down
of
to
the
the
Skunk
coin toss.
River.
Brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy
You know,
everything.
we're just going to take the ball first because I feel like it.
Indiana tees up
feel
the
like playing
ball
offense
as we get ready for the opening kickoff.
No,
Excellent
I'm pretty sure I
kick.
said white shoes. It's kind of annoying.
He's to the 20. Tackle at the 18-yard line.
Oh, well, I guess we'll just
And
wear
the ground game's
our
always been
big Ronald
safe.
McDonald
It's not
shoes.
always one guy
Why not?
hurt. Sometimes they've got 2 or 3 that can carry the load.
And that's what makes it so tough for this defense is you're not focusing in on just one guy. You're focusing in on really an entire scheme. And because of that diversity, I think it makes it more of a challenge. And you got to be better tacklers in the open field. And I think that's really what they've stressed all week is tackling and gang tackling and getting to the football.
Hard to get to guys and make tackles in space. Quick throw. And he's taken down at the 28.
What impresses me so much is the guy's vision. He read the coverage
All
perfectly
right.
to find his man for good yardage.
So it's second down, and they're only about
Do
a foot away
this,
from picking up the first
and then
down.
we'll run the ball instead. Probably not an outside zone. That's all right.
And he's tackled after positive yardage. Picked up a first down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
Quick shot to the tailback and through his hands.
Blocked the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Run
From
the
their
ball a
own
little bit.
33-yard line. Second down.
See what we got going on.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
What did he get tackled by?
That's a gain of 4 on the play.
They're going to test this defense early with a no huddle.
All day, every day, any day. Go. Go.
He's taken down at the 46.
There's nothing more effective that a team can do offensively than to pound the ball right at the defense,
do it
trying
again.
to wear them down.
See how they line up. Oh, yeah. A lot of green space.
And they get
That's
nice
going to close
yardage
up so
on that
fast.
run.
All right.
Gains around 6 yards on the run.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to ask Coach, just so we're not... I don't want to get into the habit of just running the same play every
They need
time.
about 3 yards to get the first here on second down.
All day. 57's the mic. Check.
That said, if they're just going to keep lining up a ton of space ago, I'm just going to kind of keep running.
He makes his way out to about the 35. So with that run, they pick up another first.
We're just going to run. We're just going to ask
Up front
Corson.
by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the
Anything
defensive
fun here?
front.
See these
And it's allowed
PAs.
them to move the ball down the field.
Those play actions are... Those are a trap.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Okay. On Madden, Long's route there is really good. Like, they never stop it.
He's on the run.
We'll hit.
And down he goes around the 26-yard line.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
Go back with it the other way.
Throws out to the running back, no good.
Terrific coverage, and when you clog up passing lanes like that,
All right.
you can force a quarterback to make some poor decisions. Almost got themselves a turnover, too.
Short
Wanna read
yardage
options?
situation here. It's 3rd and 1. Nice run up the middle.
This kind of execution from an offense
All
can
right.
really affect the defense and their psyche. That's the second time on this drive alone they've been able to convert on a third down.
Front
This defense has got to be able to kind of gather themselves and try to find some confidence. And
See if
somebody on
Daniel
that
Jackson
defense
can run a good route
got to be
there.
able to make a play to slow this offense down.
Or Jordan Fenner.
Gets it out quickly. Brought down around the 13-yard line.
That'll make it second and inches.
Slot flags. Jordan Fenner, maybe?
He scrambled.
We're running.
Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. Slides down to the ground. Unbelievable. They can't get this offense off the field.
Oh, they've been like a machine on this drive. Very methodical and efficient. And once again,
Oh, good old-fashioned dive dummy.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Touchdown.
Hey,
Cyclones.
draw rock. No, I kind of like doing the ask coach thing because, I don't know, keeps it interesting, and you don't get in the habit of just like spamming for verticals and shit like that.
Quick update now. Here's Reese.
I like ask coach.
The Aggies had a
Kind of
spot
fun.
in the top 10 at number 7. They believe that performance
Makes you adapt to
proves the
different
point
plays.
They belong. And for TCU,
Quentin
they've
Johnson,
dropped 2
7
straight.
receptions,
The Aggies
81
waltz out
yards.
with a 16-point victory.
Davidson looks ready to kick this one off.
Maybe next season we try to win by only
Brown,
kicking field goals, and we try to get our
He gets
kicker.
out to about the 18-yard
We're gonna win
line.
at least win the Groza with our kicker, but like see if you can make enough field goals for it to give the Heisman to a kicker.
So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today.
That'd be fun.
Tackle made at the 20-yard line. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
they're lucky he was able to hang on to the football. He took a pretty good shot.
It's kind of funny because Childress is built like a middle linebacker. Or like he's built like a defensive tackle. He looks like a defensive tackle when he's running around out there. He's got kind of a gut.
They go with the run. He's tackled
Hey,
right around the
McDonald,
20.
nice.
No gain on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Cover 3 sink. Work.
Always a noisy place to play and tough on the offense. Fires it out. And they make the stop at the 27-yard line.
Pretty sure he was
Defense
short.
might be licking their chops right now, Herbie. We've got to change up the
Yep.
quarterback position. We know the kid is talented, but you got to know the defense is going to come after him.
We hurt the quarterback? I think we did.
Hobbs is back deep to return.
All right, Ellis Hobbs. Good.
Hobbs takes
Turn it
the
outside.
32. Room around the
You
corner.
ain't catching me.
He's at midfield.
Oh, Ellis Hobbs. No!
8-yard line. Great job on the return.
This young man has just gotten his sold
Oh,
out
man.
more into the game in a very big way.
Got close. No, PA inverted veer and PA bash. Not falling into your trap. It's wide receiver
When you're
motion
a
middle
quarterback
slant.
and you start
Kinda
this
fun.
close to the end zone,
That's
your
Fenner?
eyes just light up when you take the field. Conversely, the defense is
hit
thinking,
Hayford?
uh-oh, we can't let him get another one so quickly.
Now he's scrambling. Throws
Oh,
and
God.
it's incomplete.
That had no business even having a shot being completed, but I tried to lead him upfield. I don't like the pass trajectory. I don't like the trajectory on the throws in this game.
From the 28-yard line. Second down.
We're on play action.
Iowa State is up to
Jordan
score.
Fenner. That'd be awesome. I'm just gonna hit him.
Caught open field.
Easy Anderson.
And that sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route. Good protection and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
Run slam dummy. Now, last time I ran this, it went poorly. Not this time. Oh, look at me kicking 2 extra points in a row.
It was a quick 3-play, 28-yard drive, and they put up 7 points. They line up to kick this one away.
God damn it.
And this one's a short kick. Tackle made at the 39. Iowa State's loving this crowd support, and they get it week in and week out.
Well, that's one thing they can count on every single time they play in this stadium is creating an environment that's going to allow them to play with an edge on defense. Great start to this game. Now let's see if they can just continue that.
It's not quite a blowout, but unless they do something here, it might turn into one. And he's level at the 48. They run the option, and the pitch man will get credit for a 9-yard gain.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. 5 wide.
Oh, right through the line.
And he
Nice.
just gets rid of it.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got
I'm doing
away
that
with
again.
one right there.
That
He's
worked
very
like a
fortunate.
charm.
Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
I assume it's the Jumbotron spot. Oh, yeah. They don't have the updated Jack Trice Stadium. They ran a QB draw on that.
The defense was able to get really good penetration.
Yeah, it's not the updated Jack Trice Stadium. This would be like Paul Rhodes era Jack Trice Stadium, so you didn't have the bolted end zone and all that. So that would be why it looks a little weird.
McCullough awaits the snap.
Odds I can do this. None.
They'll bring it down at the 18. The Cyclones really could have overlooked this team today, I think, very easily, but they haven't done that so far.
No, you can't take anybody too lightly, and they've obviously not done that. They came out of the gate today and really putting a lot of points up on the board.
Anything fun in here?
The offense will come out again hoping to have similar results as their last drive.
Well, I think this defense has got to do something because right now the quarterback is in such a good rhythm that you've got to do something to try to get him out of it. I would suggest trying to bring more pressure. Try to come up with an exotic blitz look to try to get him on his heels as opposed to being the aggressor and attacking the defense.
Why is Hail Mary in there? Rip, wide receiver mid.
Need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
That trade away Jalen Noel or something. No, he would have. This was started. So we're on the 4th season of this dynasty.
So at the end of
but 2, we started this before Jalen Noel got to Iowa State. So like he wasn't on the roster when I started this. So
and we're ready for more
that's
football here
why.
in quarter number 2.
I've kind of contemplated that maybe at the end of this season or at the end of the next season or whatever, starting over with the new updated rosters whenever they come out. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh, good. But yes, I would 100% agree that Jalen Noel is going to be very, very good.
3rd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Why was it that guy? I should have thrown it to RB. Easy was wide open.
Anytime you're not going to have a chance to get to the quarterback, one of the things all defensive coaches try to teach their defense is to get your hands up and try to knock the football away. And that time, that's exactly what they did to set up this 4th down.
Check 15, check 15.
There we go.
Makes the catch and
wide open. Oh, we just trucked a dude.
The 47-yard line. He looked pretty confident that
did you go to the
time
bowl
on
game?
throw.
I did not. I would kind of. No, it would have been fun, but
Very sure of himself on that play.
I don't know. Tickets were like plane tickets were like $800, $1,000. I mean, they were bonkers.
Zipped out, and that was almost picked off.
Really,
Again,
really
they
expensive
try
to go.
test this defense through the air.
Between that, the hotel. Yeah, I
with the same play.
just didn't feel like paying for all that. It's a lot of money.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line.
In the end, I mean, it would have been fun, but I don't regret not going. Fenner's open.
Quick pass.
Ooh, he got out of it.
At the 31-yard line.
A quarterback's best friend is a receiver he can count on to catch the ball every time he drops back to pass.
I'm doing it again. I want to get Fenner a touchdown. It's been a minute since he's gotten one. But I'll get him one instead.
And he's tackled at the 4-yard line.
Huge play for both the quarterback and receiver. But it all starts with the big fellas up front who provided the time to get the quarterback a chance to throw.
We'll do Y corner. Daniel Jackson will be there. Fenner will be there. Anderson on a corner route. That's all good.
Quick throw.
Oh, he didn't even look. How was that?
Number 6 was the intended receiver on the play. That brings up second and goal.
Wisconsin.
It's the 9th play of the drive. And the goal line defense digging in here.
Okay, we're going wide.
They hand it off. Looking for the corner.
Right. I don't know how I got past him, but
2-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes it third and goal.
do I think Deckers is going to be the QB next year? Yeah, I think it's almost a foregone conclusion at this point that Hunter Deckers is the starter going into next season unless something totally drastic happens. But I don't foresee anything happening that would cause Hunter Deckers to not be the starter, short of an injury or I don't know. Aiden Bauman or Rocco Beck have a totally ridiculous spring or something like that. But as far as I'm concerned, I mean, Hunter Deckers is the starter going forward. I think it was obvious based on how he was the only quarterback that came in besides Brock Purdy. Like when Brock needed
border showdown. We've been watching
Brock needed a break
all day long. And for Missouri, just playing a little
it's like, how about Brock? Well, Brock declared for the NFL, so
and it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
So it definitely won't be Brock Purdy. But
it was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. And for Peterson, he's having a good year. 5 sacks on the season now.
He really fought to get to the quarterback that time. He's certainly shown that he can get it done on a week-to-week basis.
So it's second down and 13 yards to go following that quarterback sack. He's going to air it long.
Oh, come on.
And then dropped it.
Hey, this guy's got to forget about the drop.
Oh, Jarrell Brock. Yeah, Jarrell Brock will be the starting running back. He's definitely earned that up to this point. Yeah, Jarrell Brock has definitely earned the right to be the starting running back for sure.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
That's another one. I think it's a foregone conclusion that he's the starter. Oh, we got a screen.
Gets it out. He's met immediately. They're stopped for a 6-yard loss on the play.
That's just a sound play by the defense. They dropped him well short of the line of scrimmage.
Defensive tackle did a nice job. I don't know how many total offensive yards they got, but it's not very many. Let's see. And busted out right. Nope.
Fields at the 48, and he's taken down at the 48-yard line. It's still only the second
play action
quarter.
read.
We've got a lot of football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a
love to
blowout.
have Daniel Jackson on that deep route. But I will settle for Fenner, but a terrible throw.
There's a strike complete. He's down.
We're gonna go hurry up. I'm not gonna run that play again. That play action jet halfback seam looks like it'd be kind of fun. As long as it doesn't screw me on the. Oh, come on.
Quick intercepted.
Lead him further outside. That's why I tell you to Lead him outside.
Taken down
Great tree
around the
route.
33-yard line.
Brad, not only a huge interception to
What
get the
NFL team do you
football
like?
back, maybe have a chance to get back into
I used to
this
be a
game.
Rams
This
fan
could
back when they
really
were in St.
change
Louis.
momentum. You can see the players
but
and how they're responding down there on the sideline.
after they
about how
moved,
excited they are to get the
I
football
kind of stopped
back and have
cheering
a
for
chance
them.
to put points
I
on
didn't
the
like how Stan Kroenke just kind of
From the
uprooted them out of St.
33-yard
Louis.
line. It's first down.
I would say I still don't really have a team. I kind of more at this point I kind of more latch onto players than I do teams. Like I love watching David and Alan Lazard, and I like watching Josh Allen. I like watching Pat Mahomes. I like watching I really like watching Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. I think that's a lot. I think they're a lot of fun. You know, stuff like that. I'm kind of been latching on more to the individual players and stuff like that. Oh my god. Okay. Then I have teams, and we've got like in our chat and on the Wide Right Slack, we've got a Packers fan or two. We've got a couple Packers fans. We've got some Bears fans, some Vikings fans, stuff like that. So basically, what I do is I take that as an opportunity to make fun of all of their teams whenever I feel it. And since I have no team, they can't say anything back to me.
They don't get along very well. The border showdown. This is a game we've been watching closely all day long. And for Kansas, they reached the end zone with a scintillating run.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Hobbs from the 5. And he's at the 30-yard line. Brock's game is about giving it to him and giving it to him and giving it to him again. And he just keeps ramming it in there, and he's not disappointing anybody.
No, not at all. I mean, the one thing about his game is he's so versatile, and they've found unique ways to get him the football, and he's not let this offense down in the first half. He's off to a great start. We'll see what he can do in the second half.
Ben wants to know thoughts on Hashim to Ole Miss. I mean, I think that's generally a pretty good fit for him. It's kind of a little bit small probably to play in the SEC. But, I mean, it's probably not a bad fit for him. He's probably got a sweet NIL deal down there. I mean, it's kind of interesting because, like, Ole Miss has always been a team that I like. That I kind of thought was kind of cool. Like I thought culturally they kind of made, they fit nicely with Iowa State fans, and I should hit B on that deep route.
He might not be able to get the pass off.
I thought they were pretty cool. Then they got Zach Evans, which is pretty cool. Matt Corral was a really cool quarterback. And I don't know. I think Ole Miss is going to be kind of fun. I'll probably watch them, and then now seeing that Hashim Young will play for him too, I think that's an interesting place for him to go. He could definitely be good there. Who is Cyclone Larry? And then follow up, why is Cyclone Larry? The why, I've got no good explanation for you. The who, that is top secret classified state secret information, and I would have to kill you if I told you.
Incomplete.
The pass falls incomplete. Anderson, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Let's get some Y cross.
From the 40-yard line. 2nd down.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's see what you got.
Throws incomplete.
Yeah, I feel like I get no protection.
The quarterback that time just felt the pressure and just got rid of the football before he took the sack.
That brings up 3rd and 10.
More verticals? Sure, why not? Hayford might get
In the
open here.
shotgun and 5 wideouts.
Darian Porter could get
Gets
wide
in
open.
space, and he's shoved out of bounds around the 16-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 16-yard line.
And if they're going to keep jamming him at the line, and if he keeps getting up, just going to keep throwing.
Gets rid of it
To
quickly,
him.
and that
Okay.
was almost picked.
Porter was the intended receiver on the play.
Wish I had better
2nd and 10.
trajectory on that. Maybe a draw. Let's see
Here's
what a
the
draw
8th
looks
play of the
like.
series.
I've been passing it quite a bit. They're kind of stacking the box. Now we're just going to roll with it. Yeah, if I'd actually run through the hole, it might have been a decent play.
Gets about 4 yards on the draw play.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
And so it's another
Sure, why
third
not?
down upcoming here.
Need to keep an eye on A,
They'll
but
spread the
Fenner
field
could
with
also
5
be
wide.
open.
Throws it out, and it falls incomplete. He's unable to hit his receiver. He overthrew it.
Yeah, and that's a throw he should make every single time.
I think I'm tempted to just go for it. Good angle play. So I can hit the halfback on. How about in this one? Feels like there's one in this one. There it is. Smash corners. Let's see it.
4th down, and the offense is still on the field. Quick shot.
Oh,
to the
he just
tailback
dropped
into his
it.
hands. Should they have kicked a field goal there, Herbie?
Yeah, I think so. It's only the first half. Get as many
Wouldn't have had to
points
kick a
as you
field goal if
can
Drew
now
Rocket
because
just
you
caught
never
it.
know how many you're going to have to score in the second
All
half
right.
to win.
So now that we have a first down going the other way, let's see if this offense
Go
can take
over Storm
advantage.
Brave. We're
You know,
gonna.
you can almost feel the offensive
We're gonna get
line's
the safety.
confidence growing with each snap. They have really controlled things up front, which is going to open up the rest of the playbook for the offensive coordinator.
And that one's incomplete. The defense got
creates
some
a
pressure
one
and
or the
forced a
other.
bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 12. Here they come.
Ooh, almost got him. There we go. Cole Peterson got him.
But the defense is fired up, responding and reacting to that sack.
We're doing
Not
it
only did
again.
They get the quarterback, but
Corners
they
are doing
hit
a great
him
job.
and hit him hard. I think that can really create some confidence for this defense. The next time this quarterback drops back to throw, you got to be thinking he's going to be a little bit gun shy and concerned about the pressure that these defenses putting on him.
And they get nice yardage on that run. Iowa State just took their first time out.
You're not going to catch this defense napping very often. They were clearly ready for that run.
One second, just gotta send a text real quick. Okay. Justice.
Is the punter. Hobbs fields it at 46. Oh, man, did he take a hit. Iowa State
Not
puts
really.
themselves in a great position now as they head into the second half.
Well, in the first half, we saw a lot of big playability, and just an explosive approach by this offense. But remember, we'll see what happens here in the second half. This is a long way from being over.
And here we go with the
EA
offense
jet
ready to get
sweep.
things going again.
I really would love if Jordan Fenner would develop like really a lot of speed. He's a really good route runner. He's wide open.
Fires that quickly, incomplete.
Sometimes it's
Why?
not always about coming up with
He's wide
the
open.
sack, but affecting the quarterback. You'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators around the country
Okay.
saying,
feel
we've
like
got to
I could've got
affect
to that, but-
the quarterback. Well, on this play, the
do I
defense
know?
did a nice job of affecting the quarterback, and the result
Man,
was a
Indiana
bad
got like
throw.
all of their
They come
yardage
out
on
of
that
an empty
one run.
backfield. That's a great tackle at the 22-yard line.
All right. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Trax wants to know, do you see any changes to the coaching staff either in terms of new hires or new responsibilities? That's a tough one. I haven't really heard much.
He's wrapped up for the sack.
I haven't really heard much about that, honestly. Like, I haven't heard any like of anybody specific that's like, you know, they're leaving, they're staying, or they're doing something different. I haven't heard anything like that. I mean, there was obviously the rumor there for a little while that Haycock might go to Notre Dame and all that, which that seems to be largely put to bed. Oh, he's wide open.
Tackle made at the 2. Iowa State will take their final timeout.
But I mean, you know, so obviously if he would have left, that would have been a lot of major changes. But as it stands, I haven't seen anything that would suggest that there is a major staff shakeup coming. I mean, there's a few that you could probably argue maybe that, you know, where you could see them happening. But, you know, like, you know, just based on, you know, the position group and their performance, you could theoretically see like Jeff Meyer or something like that being a little bit being a little bit on the hot seat just because the offensive line was not good last year. Another guy would be like I'm certainly not trying to suggest that certain people should be fired. I'm just saying guys who their position group struggled last year. Corners, so like Matt Capone would be one. That would be
about the 21-yard line.
Potentially being evaluated type of thing. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm looking at. If there was anything that was going to happen, maybe something like that. But I don't have any reason to believe. I haven't heard anything that would suggest that is impending or anything.
He's out to the 30. Gets out to around the 35.
I know some questions will be asked, like people will be asking about Tom Manning and stuff like that, but
the Cyclones in front, 28-7.
I don't see them replacing Tom Manning. It's kind of hard to justify because like the fans don't like some of the play calling in certain situations, but the last couple of offenses that he's coordinated have been some of the best in school history. So it's like, how do you justify firing an offensive coordinator that's produced some extremely productive offenses, even if the play calling is kind of maddening in certain situations.
The energy that they're playing with, I think it's going to require that kind of effort to be able to win this game.
But the DB coach is the one that I kind of think should probably be evaluated a little bit, not fired, but evaluated, because the defensive backs have been a weak spot for a while now, and I don't makes me uneasy. Michael Antoine, man, he's a big machine.
At the 46. Nice interception and an even nicer vertical.
Oh, yeah, this guy's an athlete. There's no throwing it over this guy's head. He'll go up and get it.
What are the odds that this is this play action is messed up? I really like the route combo on this. Not actually.
Now he's scrambling.
Set his feet, throw it.
Brought down in the open field.
Easy Anderson catches a lot of, he gets a lot of yards for me. He transferred in real life, but man, does that dude rack up some yards for me.
And he's level at the 33.
I threw it.
Call it a loss of 10 yards. That'll make it second and long.
So the
sack receiver makes
options
this
a second and long.
It's kind of hard to predict where he's going to go, but
he wants it all going long.
oh, I was there. I messed that up. I should have got that.
Just when it looked like this offense might be able to put this game out of reach, you turn the football over with an interception. Boy, this could come back in a big way to bite you.
All right.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 6-yard line. Slings it out there incomplete.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage.
Tracks. I only really knew his name when he transferred because of your streams.
Next time he should just throw it away out of bounds.
Yeah, he hadn't played much. He did some special teams and stuff like that, but that's about it. He didn't get a ton of playing time. I think part of his problem, maybe among other things, I don't know exactly what the whole issue is. Is it a safety? Yeah, it is. But part of it is that he's a bigger guy. So like when you're as big as he is, you have to be a really good route runner, but then two, you have to have really, really, really good hands. And if his route running wasn't 100%, it's hard for big receivers to make a big impact. And as we've seen, it seems like the staff is trying to move away from the big, huge receiving corps, like we saw with like in 2017, where you had Allen and Hakeem and all this. You had all these massive guys. I don't think we're ever going to see that again. I think we're starting to move more towards an NFL type model where you have, your tallest guys are maybe 6'1", 6'2", and they're really good route runners, good hands guys. But their big thing is they're just really excellent route runners. And then you have more speed guys underneath to deal with more of the air raid concepts that are more friendly to fast receivers as opposed to tall receivers. Oh, he just dropped it, man.
And that wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Well, I don't know how anybody can throw a great pass while getting drilled like that.
Play action halfback jet scene. Oh, wait. Is this the trap? No, this one should be fine. There was a lot of people open on. Oh, Easton Dean. There was a lot of people open on that play. Easton Dean. Oh, man.
This is just a simple play action pass. The defense here bid on the fake just enough, allowing the quarterback to find an open target, and the result is a big gain.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. He's got it. Touchdown.
Nice. Jimmy Goolsby. I think he's a freshman. Man, I swear it's not registering my thing. Twitch, Breeze3837 says hello. Well, hello, Breeze.
Davidson has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. He really got a hold
Jimmy
of that
not
kick.
Garoppolo from San Francisco.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Hoosiers have just gone
Jimmy
ice
G.
cold on offense. They
Total
can't
plays
seem to get anything
44
going.
yards.
Right now, they just have to forget the score, forget
Man,
the clock,
I swear
just
I'm
go
like
out there and try to
80%
get a
of those
first
came on
down,
that
try to
one
hope to
touchdown
build
run.
A little bit more confidence and
Because my defense has been, my main defense has been lights out.
So far, they should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose. He unloads it. This one is incomplete.
So he was
must have
incomplete.
hurried there because his receiver was wide open.
2 of 8 with
No
1
need to rush that
interception.
one at all.
I'm going to keep blitzing,
From
man.
their own 25-yard line.
Jimmy Goolsby is a mob
Second down.
enforcer from Jersey and witness protection. That's precisely what it is.
Gets
Oh,
rid of it
no.
quickly.
Man, they're just throwing these corner routes like
to make a
a...
nice catch.
Man.
A nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing
Just
here, and
constant
again,
corner
great
routes. We're gonna-
recognition by the quarterback to find
I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. But I'm going to... And they're all in good shape. Like, they're all where they're supposed to be. Why didn't he just throw it to the running back?
Overall by the offense. The quarterback's doing everything he can to be able to make the play work and try to execute. The problem
Breeze, imagine
the
getting
offensive
demoted
line
back to
did
college
not
if it was a
do
thing
good
like
job protecting him.
college
They're
is
very
like
fortunate that ball wasn't
the
intercepted.
championship league in soccer. So like if
Second down,
Jags
10
are
to
bad
go.
enough they have to go back and
Ball
play
on
in
their own
college.
43. Strike to his receiver, no
They
good.
just didn't get it.
The intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
Let's see. You know, it's hard for me to justify not continuing to just bring pressure because the defense has been awesome. Really easy all the way over here. Yep, that's me.
Gets it to his wide receiver.
That's me,
and he's
blowing
got
my
another
coverage.
one. Brought down around the 20-yard line.
What a huge letdown by the defense on a big 3rd down play. Man, that is just inexcusable.
I was just trying to get over there, man.
So let's see how the defense responds now. It's 1st down and 10. And it looks like they're going to bring some heat. He gets rid of this one.
Great job by
cameraman
the
just
defense
stood there,
getting after
ice
that
cold.
quarterback, and right now, I think they've got him with some
So they're
happy
ice in his
appears
veins
to be
as
a
the
bit
football
rattled.
went 6 inches from his face.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
3 down.
They keep it on the ground. The
missed the
tailback tackle at the 21-yard line.
Loss of 1 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 11.
3rd down again.
Childress. There we go.
The quarterback down. Great play by the defense.
But that time they came with the blitz, and the linebacker was able to get free and come away with a sack.
And he just drilled it from long range.
AI ain't never missed. Ain't never missed.
Indiana ready to kick this one off.
Hell is hot. Let's see what you got.
He's to the 20. He
I
makes
ran
it
into
out to
that.
maybe
That's,
the
that's on
20-yard
me.
line.
I'm a dumbass. I ran straight into him. All right. What do you got for me, Coach? Got a
So
draw
now the
here. Let's see what
offense
this
comes
draw
back
is.
out, hoping for the same success they had on their last drive.
As long as this quarterback has time
Running
to
man.
throw,
They blitzing.
you can guarantee that he'll find the open man.
He's taken down at about the 33-yard line. From their own 33-yard line. First down. Iowa State with a big advantage.
Oh, the odds this fucks up. Yep.
He's hit and got away. And that one's
I don't understand why it
incomplete.
does that. It's very annoying. Hunter Decker says 299 yards. Let's line up in the screen and see what they do. In man. Yeah, they're in man. We're throwing it deep. Fenner's gonna toast that guy. Like I said, Fenner's gonna toast that guy.
Fires
Oh! Jordan Fenner.
inside the 30.
Let's go!
At
Oh,
the 16-yard line.
if I would have only spun once, I would have been fine. Just broke that dude in half. Read option.
And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10.
No, play action.
He's out of bounds at the 14. Quick throw out to the receiver.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
A lead read option. Honestly, that would have been a really good play if 39 had actually hit his block like he was supposed to.
Gain of 1 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
It's funny how the coach's solution to like, oh, it's 3rd down, throw it deep every time. That's stupid. I don't know why I threw that.
Would have been a big play by the defense. He can't hold it.
Hey, that's a heads-up play there by the defender. Get those hands up and something good may just happen.
Nope. We're not running a field goal. A play action read. See what they're running here.
Iowa State up by a bunch. He scrambled.
See, what is? Oh, okay. Well, that's not even who I threw it to.
Immediately tackled behind
I
the
threw it to the
line.
wide receiver.
It is for this defense, knowing that they kept the offense.
It was a
off the
horrible
board.
throw by
Although
Hunter
in this
Deckers.
case, the offense
Just
kept itself
horrendous.
off the board by electing to go for it.
I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging.
Tipped away. Coach is going to have to be
Man,
happy
Fashim
with
Young
that
could
one.
have.
The defender
could've
was
picked
in the
that up.
right
He'd have been
position
gone.
to make the play.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 15-yard line. It's 2nd down. And down he goes around the 23-yard line.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Let's see. I'm just gonna keep blitzing, man. There's no reason for me not to. Guess pass. I'm gonna get Craig McDonald over here. Oh man,
They'll run for it and a big hit.
who blew
right
that
there.
up? Johnny Wilson blew that up. Yeah. Johnny Wilson. I'm trying to get my hair in the right spot here, and I keep messing it up. All right. Oh, punt formation.
McCullough awaits the snap.
You know what's confusing about the special teams playbook is I don't see a play in our special teams playbook of have 9 guys sit back in punt return safe and not cover anybody, and then catch a fair catch at the end. I don't see that in our playbook, unfortunately.
Both sides have made their
Needs to be more realistic.
And we're just about set to get going again. Iowa State.
Oh, Jimmy Goolsby.
Commanding lead. He chucks it down.
Fenner's wide open.
Makes the catch and look out, and he will score.
Buckets. We needed to get Fenner. We needed for Fenner to have a good day.
And he converts the extra point. One quarter to go, and we may be looking at some mop-up duty. The Cyclones with a huge lead. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. Iowa State's defense has been a force to be reckoned with, especially in this game.
Well, they have stepped up today. They just seem to be dialed into what this offense is trying to do. Good job against the run. They've been very physical. What I love is how relentless they run to the football.
Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injury. Slings it. He gets hit out of bounds. Right around the 44-yard line.
Still doing it. And coverage.
Well, folks, we head into the fourth quarter, and this one is a blowout. It's the tailback. They'll bring him down at the 41. The defense was all over that draw play.
They got very good containment on the halfback. He had nowhere to go with the football.
Let's do...
So it's second and 12. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Oh, Ellis Hobbs, you got beat so bad.
To the 20. Tackle made at the 18.
Well, you give up too many passes like that, and the game will be done before you know it. They cannot let these receivers get behind them.
Man left, man left. 3 down.
They might be coming here. Takes a handoff.
Hey.
Tackle for a loss.
That'll bring up second and 12.
It's second down, 12 to go. Ball on the 19. Here's the handoff.
Ooh, Jenkins.
He's taken down for a loss.
Man, Jenkins is good.
That brings up third and 14.
Just eats that center for breakfast.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
They bring him down.
It's a screen, but the halfback started blocking for no reason.
If you can't find a receiver, get out of the pocket and throw the ball away.
Jenkins having himself a day.
The sack makes this a fourth and
I'm
very
gonna stick with
long.
man coverage.
Throws it to the halfback on the screen. He's gobbled up in the backfield. The offense will be holding.
Like, coach really wants me to just bury these guys. Just
They
still
just
calling
seem
all
like they've
sorts of
been in
pass
the end
plays.
zone time and time again. There's not much negative you can say
They're
about this
still
performance.
playing some significant man coverage.
the toughness here by this quarterback, sitting in until the last second, trying to make a play downfield, only to have this defense get to him. He's got to do a better job maybe feeling things out a little bit, but at least he has the awareness and a toughness to sit in that pocket.
Especially Easton.
Second down and 10 to
he's
go.
actually going to get open.
Ball on the 35. He's going to try and scramble.
Or scramble.
Here they come, and he's shoved out of bounds around the 42-yard line. 7 yards.
That's like 4th and 25 screen. David. We're going to run our own screen. Why not? Let's see what happens when we run our own screen.
Iowa State in control. Got a man.
Classic nobody blocking anybody.
So the offense fails to pick up a first down.
4 yards. That brings up 4th and 7.
We're going to run cross-week flood. We're going to just confuse the hell out of everybody.
Passes in, and it's picked off by the safety.
At this point, we're talking moral victory
Terrible.
for this defense. It's been a long day.
I had no
At least
protection,
they didn't
but-
quit, and they came up with an interception here.
Besides that,
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. He's under pressure.
to be completely honest, I feel like video game Hunter Deckers in this game is not as good as regular Hunter Deckers will be. I mean, I know he's like a 97 overall in this or something like that, but I think that's mostly like an awareness rating. Whereas like his accuracy is terrible. You know, like he just, I don't know. Just doesn't feel like he's that good of a player on here.
And he's taken down.
Childress right through the line.
Loss of 4. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Stick with
Third
man.
down now, and they need to get it down to the 31. They come out on an empty backfield. Quick strike, and he drops it.
Woods was the intended receiver on the play. 4th down.
Goes to them 5 yards. Let's.
A little more than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Brock's play today, not what we were expecting, but Herbie, like back in the day at Ohio State.
73 yards and 4 touchdowns. How's it?
I
I
think
mean,
any great offense
feels
has
like it's
an
a good
ability to
enough
show
day for
versatility, and
Joe
right now
Brock.
this team is completely taking away their star, their running back. So yeah, the quarterback in the passing game have had to step up.
The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here.
This quarterback
Oh,
can
it's
make
like a
good
reverse
passes.
read option where if
He
he
just
comes
needs to
outside, then
focus
you
on
give it.
not forcing the ball
Okay.
to his receivers.
That'll make it 2nd and long.
I don't know what we're doing here, but we're just going to.
Incomplete. And that wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Well, I don't know how
Okay,
anybody
so
can
we need
throw a
something
great
funky
pass
here
while
to pick up
getting
a bunch of
drilled like
yards.
that.
From their own
By
23-yard
that I mean
line.
4 verticals.
Third down.
Jackson or Fenner? Oh man, he slid it. That seam was wide open, and I threw it over to the
30.
Fenner like an idiot.
To the 10.
Damn it.
Interception.
That was just a sloppy pass, but for now, they can afford to live with it.
Yeah, I thought Fenner was going to be open, and that safety came down. And screwed me.
3 down.
Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure they won't win it, but
Wide
they
open.
haven't quit yet.
I'm pretty sure they won't win it.
So smoothly executed. He looked
right.
totally in control.
Kind of stop
on that
messing
sequence.
around. Might be time to get Draw Brock on him.
He makes the PAT.
Get him 100 piece. Really?
Indiana has
The tryhards?
their man team on the field, but it looks like the
What are we
return
doing?
team isn't too concerned about the onside kick. Brown will try to hit it just right so they can get a high
44-17 with a minute 40 left, and you guys are just starting to go for it. What the hell's going on? Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Well, it's good to see that they haven't quit, but this is way too little too late.
I tell you what.
I don't expect any
We're just gonna keep blitzing like we were. I was trying to play nice and not do that.
Just under 2 minutes in the game.
What are we running read options for? Oh my God, it's working.
He's at the 40, at the 30, to the 20. And he's tackled around the 9-yard line. Perfectly run option keeper.
Not what you'd expect when you prepare all week to defend the option. But then again, give this offense some credit. These guys aren't exactly the scout team.
We might see another run here as it's 1st and goal. He throws.
Ellis Hobbs, damn it.
Incomplete. The offense took an errant shot into the end zone, and I'll tell you what, that one should have been picked off.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to hear all about that from his teammates when he comes over to the sidelines.
And now he pitches it. He's knocked out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
Still 8 yards away. Now it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Nice run up the middle. A gain of about 4 yards on the draw.
That brings up 4th and goal.
We're gonna run 2-man under.
You ain't going nowhere.
Right through the line.
Room around the corner.
Nope.
And they make the stop at the 6. Defense stiffens on 4th down, and the ball will
I need to try to get Darrell Brock a 100 burger.
We're late in the 4th quarter. This game has been a
strong
blowout
toss.
for
See
quite
what
some
happens.
time, and Kirk and I are just looking to make our flights. Under a minute left in the game. He's got the corner.
And someone can block. That'd be good.
And he gets a yard on the run.
Good job by the junior linebacker to read the run and limit the play to a short gain.
And some dive dummy. Darrell Brock just chugging over people. 19 yards for him. 19 yards.
And he carries the ball for a nice game.
Timeout.
The Cyclones will use their first time out of the half.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. He fights forward to about the 29. Iowa State's going to have to use their 2nd time out of the half.
10 yards. One good run here will do it. Come on, come on.
Nice run there.
The defense has got to do a better
It's 3
job
yards
of
short.
being
Come on,
more
come on.
aggressive. You know, this offense doesn't seem to
3
be
yards.
much of a hurry.
3 yards.
They're working the clock.
That's all we need.
You know the
Just 3
chances
yards.
are they're going to run the football. That allows the defense to pin their ears back and get aggressive. It really comes down to the
Yeah.
lineman holding up against the offensive line. And the
Okay, now we're gonna be a
linebackers
dickhead.
and
We're gonna throw it
safeties
deep.
crashing downhill and making plays against the run game.
Iowa State will take their last time out.
Because it can. Be a dick.
Man left, man left. Kill, 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 kill.
Iowa State with a commanding lead. Wants to go long and does. It's broken up.
All right. 44-17 over Indiana.
Well, one team showed up strong today. The other team, unfortunately, didn't show up at all.
Iowa State 44, Indiana 17.
All right. I want to check. I think we'd be getting pretty close to another skill point for Matt Campbell pretty soon. Iowa got beat by Illinois, 35-28. Number 12 Iowa goes down to Illinois by giving up 15 points in the fourth quarter. Fantastic. Nothing else. Temple beat UCF. Interesting upset there. Very Happy Valley. Why is that in the Iowa State section? It's not like it's not like we play in anything related to Happy Valley. Oh, we got a bye week next week, so we'll advance through that too before we're done. Oh, man. One of our guys apparently signed with Auburn. Check our recruiting. Mike Loxley is now 16. The linebackers locked us out. Right. I think those are probably the new ones that I offered just to see if I could get them on a Saban factor. We'll get back to that here in a second. I thought I had 6,500 points. All right. That game was still a little ways away. Greg Schiano. Mike Loxley. Okay. I should upgrade pass blocking. This carrying. So I get extra route running and stuff. I need pass blocking so bad. Shout out Greg Schiano having all the bonuses. Opening lock recruits, okay. Increase your recruiting points. Oh, that's a closer one, okay. Yes, we'll keep that. All right, check out our recruiting. Still right in it for John Moore. Does it look like we're ahead of him? But pass for over 250 yards. We can get the full bonus there. That's not too bad. Marcus George, we're leading on. Rondell Cox for leading out. What does he want us to do on the visit? Pass for over 250. Okay. Yeah. Is he a QB athlete? 89 speed. His throw accuracy is 82 and 85, and he's got 89 speed. Man. Could be a DB. He's 84 overall man coverage, 85 zone coverage. He's got 85 throw power and 82 throw accuracy, which for an incoming freshman is really good. But 89 speed as a quarterback. Man, that would be something. Scott Hunter, what does he want from us? Some sacks, yeah. Tucker, what does he want? He's a quarterback too? One of them. Can't have both of these be quarterbacks. I'm gonna scout him. Go down a little bit. 89 speed, 86 throw power, 79 throw accuracy. So the throw accuracy isn't as good as I would like, but man coverage, zone coverage, really good at both. Play recognition. Where's those press? Press is 82. That dude might be a corner. 6'1", 212. He might be a corner or a safety. With that kind of speed, at that size, having 89 speed, that's really good. Man, that could be a really good safety or a really good corner. What does he want for his visit? Oh, what's the schedule visit? I might as well schedule something. Sure. Let's get him in the door. It's not like a super high priority, but what does he want on his visit? Oh, no bonus available though. Scouting. What's his scouting? 87 speed. He's not a QB. Man coverage 78, 84 zone coverage. It's probably a safety. Route running is an 80. It's not horrible. It's probably a safety. A little bit behind on him, but he also took his visit already to Miami, Ohio. He must like want to stay home or something. What is his deal? He wants lots of interceptions and swatted passes and stuff. What's his coach prestige, proximity to home, athletic facilities? Wisconsin's not a pipeline state, unfortunately. Oh, Paul Brown, is he? No potential coach prestige, program position. Good enough. Scouting, strong safety, zone coverage 76. He's okay. 39 overall. He's got good speed. Really good speed. Top schools. What is going on his visit? Not express interest in a visit. Maybe next week. All right. Let's go advance. No, we got 150 points to allocate. Let's just put it on somebody. Anybody? There's one. We'll put it on him. Get him finished off. Get him committed. A couple of those the 5-star athletes, though, man, they'd be really big to get added. I'd love to get. And they both have QB bonuses, so. The Cox guy having 89 speed is awesome. All right. David, you're heading out? All right. Have a good night, man. Let's see. Texas Tech next. Not playing that game. We'll be done after we get to this week and check a couple things, but hey, Scott Hunter, there we go. All right, we got a defensive tackle. 4-star prospect, all that good stuff. All right. Good stuff. Got some more points freed up. What are we doing here? George run the lead. Just a little behind SC. What are they getting for bonus points? From Arizona. They're getting just a few more bonus points. But we get our visit first, which may or may not be good. Pass for over 250 yards. Okay. Do that. We can get all of our bonus points. That's not too bad. But I don't know, Cox. We've got a big lead there. That's awesome. Scott Rose got a lead there. Not like amazing, but Tim Tucker got a really big lead there. We're really far behind on Travis Young. Not even in the ballpark. What's his speed look like? Is it worth getting? 83? Not really. Matt Jackson. Not even close. Let's get him out of there. I don't know. I've only offered him a scholarship. 3 Mays, man. He must have taken his visit to Miami now. Or no. He's got his in Miami visit in week 4. Boy, did he get a big bonus at when he went to Oklahoma. A lot of those are 2 interceptions and 4 swatted passes. That's tough. That's really tough. Paul Brown wants to schedule a visit. Complimentary visit. Yeah. Get him some complimentary visits, some extra bonus points. He also wants shit to happen. I knew it. I knew we'd be able to step in there and get Paul Brown. LV was just there. I mean, he wasn't doing much. Greg Robbins. Jonathan Bush, Reggie Henderson. If I just tried to unlock him. Is that an option? He actually always cracked up to me. It's alright. We did not make the cut. Let's do that. Opelika, Alabama. This is scouted like 84 throw power, 84 throw accuracy. That's interesting. He's got good route running. 85 route running already. Yeah. I'll put points in there. All right. So we're going to do that. We're going to advance the week. Oh, wait, not. No, we're not. Nope. It's Texas Tech. Okay. So that's going to be the end of our stream. So everybody, thank you for watching another College Football Revamped Dynasty stream. We'll be back again. I don't know. We'll see about next week. I'm actually going to be out of town from Sunday through Friday, so it just kind of depends on what's going on. We'll see. But otherwise, everybody, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.